And here we are for another Misfit Adventures episode. We got a new Misfit joining us this evening, and Stefan. He's a beginner, so give him a little bit of a chance. But who knows? He might surprise us all. Let's see what's in store for the Misfits. And here we are, and ready to set off on another Misfits Adventures. Welcome, Stefan, to your first ever, well, yeah, poor you. So the three of you find yourselves standing outside the gates of a glorious stone-made castle. Bricks the size of houses built this thing. It would have taken a team of Goliaths to put this building together. You've all found yourselves there from your various stops and quaint villages, looking for adventure and answering an advert from a leaflet saying, "Adventurers wanted, come and join my brigade. You won't regret it." So, introduce your Misfits. Ray, you can go first this week.
Yeah, that's fine. My name is Toko. I'm a human fighter. So you just see this 20-year-old boy with two long swords, just scrappy as hell, cuts and he's full on, had fights everywhere.
Lovely. Dan?
My character's name is Glondamir Pigtusk. He's a stout halfling ranger, and he's about 68 years old, so he's an old guy. 5 foot tall, long ginger hair and a big ginger beard. He wears leather armor, uses a longbow, and uses a hand axe. The reason why he goes out adventuring is he's not actually adventuring. He's using the adventurers. It's sort of a deal they've got going on. So whenever adventurers go through his local town, he asks to latch on so that he can go and explore these areas to get certain supplements for his livestock that he has on his ranch down the road. Because he's the first ever giraffe rancher in the land.
Oh, love it.
Oh, you had to get a giraffe in somewhere.
But so his commitment, it doesn't lie to the main effort. It's sort of his commitment is to gathering these items for his giraffe's diet. And unfortunately, from crouching down all the time, he's got a really bad back, so he's not very strong or athletic.
Right. And Stefan, how about yours?
Right. Unfortunately, I'm not a chiropractor, so I can't help that. I'm Drake Firestorm, a human barbarian. He witnessed his parents being killed when he was a young child. When he ran away seeking somewhere to basically to be raised, he was raised by a blacksmith on a farm until blacksmith died, learning various skills on the way, and then he had a taste for adventure. He is known for carrying a great sword and a javelin, and he wears medium armor breastplate. And he likes a bit of sarcasm, but he's a very, very aggressive fighter in combat.
Lovely. So, I just realised no magic.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, I've got a little bit.
So here we go. So you've been standing outside this large set of gates now for around 20 minutes or so. As you start to hear wood knock and chains clank and locks being undone. As the door gets opened by well-dressed, what look like servants, a man in full shiny regalia, beautiful trimmed beard, glorious long flowing locks, goes, "Oh, hello and welcome to my home. Yes, lovely to see you all. I'm so glad you all answered my invitation to join my brigade. I'm sure you thought this was another person's brigade, but it's not. It's mine, Baramahams. But it's okay. You can call me Bar. It's okay. Yes, Bar by name, Bar by nature. See, I decided that I wanted to make a brigade after such a joyous adventure with a talking sheep. My father was so proud of me that he gave me lots of money and said I could start my own adventuring team. So here I am, and you're going to be my adventurers. Isn't that glorious? Absolutely amazing. And perhaps you've heard about the other brigade, the Darrington's brigade. Yes, Terry and Gary Darrington. He's my cousin, you know. Yes, see, Baramaham Darrington at your service. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. Please, please, come in, come in. Come and meet the rest of the crew.
Thank you very much.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, yes, I can see you're going to be a lot of fun.
Any refreshments?
Oh, you look like you're all hunched over, suffering from a bad back. I've got just the woman to sort that out for you, not a problem.
Oh,
And what
thank you
about
very
you,
much.
young man?
Oh, lovely.
You look young and fresh-faced, with a couple of pretty scars on your scrappy, are you? Very nice, like that.
Just a bit, sir.
So as you start making your way up these stone steps, with Bar leading the way, you see two figures currently standing. Thank you. You see two figures currently standing at the top of the stairs by the gate. One of them, a short, ginger-haired female dwarf woman. The other, a very tall, Goliath-looking man, standing there, stone-faced, with a giant greatsword over his shoulder, holding it so perfectly as if he could wield it with just one hand. The first introduces herself. Oh, darlings, it's so lovely to see you all. I'm so happy you're all here. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful you're here. I can't believe it. Hi, lovely to see you. Yes, can't wait to get started. We're going to get you all in, get you all set up, and then we're going to go and set ourselves over on the training ground. Are you up for a bit of fun? Yeah, I know you are. I can see you are, big lad, with that grimace on your face. Don't you worry about it. We're going to be just fine.
Are you from Essex?
No, I'm not from Essex. I'm from a little town called Rohin. It's a lovely place, all looked after really well. I was a smithy there, and I'm a smithy here. He hired me, he brought me in, he thought to me that, you know, if anybody can make me weapons, this lady can. She's one of the best in the business, you know.
I might have to view and admire these wares.
So you should, darling. Lots of men have viewed and admired my wares, I'll tell you.
Well, that's very impressive, my dear.
Before I go any further, the name's Figgy. Hi, I know you've missed me. Yeah, we're gonna be just the best of friends, I can tell. And the large gentleman just, yeah, and my name's Titch. Pleasure to meet you.
Titch, huh?
Hello.
So,
You're rather large, aren't you?
So as you enter this giant castle, you look around, tapestries strewn along the walls, gold trim, everything very, very expensive, red velvet seats, rugs made by the finest rug makers in the land, silks all over the place. And you walk through as Baramaham at the front, he's chattering away. You can't really make out what he's saying. And you come to this glorious grounds at the back of the building. Absolutely full of trading equipment, from horses, jousting arenas, archery areas, all sorts of manner of equipment around. And said, right, I need 2 volunteers. Who's up for it?
Well, that depends what it is, really, darling.
Just need the volunteers, sweetheart. In that case,
I'd prefer to know what I'm doing first.
Okay, in that case, darling, don't you worry about it. We'll go with the handsome fellow with the scars on his face, and you with the grimace. Lovely, lovely. If you just head down there to the arena, we'll get started.
That's a good idea. You have no idea what you're in for.
You know, Glondamir, I could sort that back out of yours, but if you don't catch me in a better mood, I could unfortunately break you in half.
Oh, well, we don't want that, do we?
No.
So, lads, right, are you ready? Yes,
Do
yes.
it.
Are you ready, gentlemen? Are you ready? Great.
Yes.
And fight.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Initiative.
I'll just sit back and watch. I knew there was something up with this.
I got 15.
So, Stefan will find his way there.
15.
Okay. What's the... we'll go with dexterity modifier. What's your modifiers?
Oh, sorry, mine was 13 plus 2, 15. On
15?
initiative.
No, it's fine. Your initiative. What's your dexterity modifier? Modifier.
Dexterity modifiers plus 2.
And your...
+2.
Damn it, just roll again.
Okay.
What are the chances? Boxing fighters.
I've got 11 plus 2, 13.
Dirty 20.
Right, great. Togo, you're going first.
Yep.
This is why I just get to sit back and watch now.
Alright, so I'm going to go full in, full up front, and attack him with both longswords. As a 16 plus 7.
So 23.
Yeah, 23. Does that hit?
Does that beat your armor class, Drake?
My armor class.
I think we did it at 16, didn't we?
Where is that on here?
Next to your initiative at the top of the page.
Yeah, my armor class is 16.
There you go. So hit.
Yep. So that's 1d8.
Whose phone is that?
That's mine.
Mine.
Sorry.
He can't help it because he's got the camera on his phone.
Turn your vibration off. If that's not going to
I like a nice vibration. He's
Oh!
giving out good vibration.
Feisty.
Let's see if that helps. So that's a 5 plus 4, so that's 9 from the first hit.
9 damage to you, Drake.
9 damage.
And gonna go for my other one for a nat 20.
Oh dear.
So that's a 2d8.
I suppose as a DM, you just sit back and watch.
Yeah, I know. That's sort of why I did it. I'll get involved in a bit, don't worry.
11 plus 4. That is 15.
Another 15 damage. Wow. So 2 massive strikes of your swords and 24 damage on Drake.
Right, where am I putting that in?
Just where it's got your hit points at the top of the screen, you've got you got an up and down counter. So just click up.
So 24 and then press damage, yeah?
Yep, and then it will automatically
Right,
do it. There
21.
you go.
Right, okay, yeah. It's done.
Cool. Right. Anything else from you, Togo?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to keep trying. I keep trying to call you a dog, Toto. I'll get there. I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
That'll be the first time I've been called a dog.
Wow. Right. So yeah, Drake. It looks like it's your turn then, mate.
Right, attacking, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, attack with my great sword. Uh, 6 plus 6 is 12.
Miss.
So you get 2 attacks on your action. So you get to have another one.
So about it 16.
16 hits.
I'm going to put some battle music on.
I would. Dun 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 dun
So,
dun.
battle music.
And sort of like Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean? Mortal Kombat.
Well, I might just put some.
Right. So what's the damage on it, Stefan?
Damage. So that's right. I'm just doing that now. So
Click on the +6 next to the
13.
13 damage.
Cool.
Ooh. So with one huge swipe of his great sword.
And one more. 2D means 2 dice, doesn't it?
Yes. If
Yeah,
you just click on the +6, he'll roll it twice. He'll roll the dice for you.
Right, okay. 11 plus 6, 17.
What are you rolling that one for? Because you only got one successful hit.
You just come and roll it again?
No, I'm saying, but if you press the +6, he'll roll both the dice for you.
Oh, right, okay. All right, we'll ignore that one then.
It's a better roll than the first one, Joe.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else? Whether you remember any of your bonus actions that you got?
Yeah, frenzy attack.
Yeah, that's all right. You missed that. Use your bonus action to rage now, and then on the next turn you get to add your +2s, and you can frenzy and reckless then as well. So use your bonus action this turn to rage.
Yeah, I'll rage in.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. What am I doing? Rolling now, yeah?
No, nothing. That's it. That'll be the end of your turn.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to Toko.
Yep.
We'll get there, Stefan. You'll find a routine.
Finally, a fight I can get my teeth into.
Finally, a fight you can get your teeth into. It's the first one of the day.
Right now, but character-wise,
Fair enough. You are your character. Go.
that's a miss with a 10.
Yep.
Then I go for my other one. For a 17.
17 beats his 16 armor class.
Alright. 1d8 plus 4. That is 6 plus 4, that's a 10. Probably halved because of rage.
Yes. It will be half because of rage, so we're at 5. Marvellous. 5 more points off of you, Drake.
Yep.
Anything else, Todo?
No, that's all. That's all.
Okay.
Cool. Back to you then, Drake. I'm assuming that Frenzy and Reckless are coming in right now?
They are, indeed.
Ah, of course they are. Poor old Togo.
Right.
Toko.
Right. One in frenzy to make a single melee attack as a bonus action at each of your turns after this one. Right, okay. Right, so we're going again with attacking again with my great sword.
Yeah. Are you going in Reckless?
I am.
Cool, so you get to roll with advantage. So roll 2 dice, take that one.
Plus 6 is 19.
Go on, roll again, because you might get a nat 20.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Right, so we got a hit on the first dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So roll damage.
10 in total.
And +2 for the rage, so 12.
Oh.
That's a nice one. Now your second attack.
Second attack. 18 plus 6, 24.
Yeah, we'll take that as a hit and get Reckless on the first attack. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
8 in total.
+2 for your rage, so 10. And because you frenzied, you got another attack. This is why I want to be a barbarian.
Full on barbarian.
Right.
23 in total.
Yeah, go on, roll with the advantage. Oh no, we done reckless on the first one. Yeah, go on. So 23 is a hit.
Yeah.
For the attack.
15 in total.
And I'm down.
And is that +2 for the rage as well?
Yeah, 17.
17. Wow.
I'm down.
You done?
30,
Yeah.
40, 52.
Shit, son. He was a
Wow.
barbarian.
My God, what a performance! What a performance! That was marvellous. I've never seen something quite like it. Figgy, help the poor man out, please, will you? And comes over you, puts a hand on your back and casts Cure Wounds.
Oh, dear.
And stands you back up. As she picks you back up, that's such a valiant effort, darling. Well done. It's all right. It's okay. Couple of good hits, but the barbarian did it. But you, big boy, I'm going to keep my eye on you.
Thank you, man.
What the hell was that about?
I would like to go up to the barbarian.
Yeah, more for you, darling. More for you. I'm just going
And
to...
I'll put my hand out and shake his hand saying good fight.
I don't think he's going to shake you, but you can give it a good go.
Yeah, I'm commiserating now. As you can tell, Drake's a bit confused and annoyed as to why the hell we were just thrown into a combat like that when there was no need to. Drake always believes combat is for survival when there's reason to fight, not for entertainment. And Drake apologises to Toko for doing what he was forced basically into doing.
I don't believe you were really forced into doing. You wanted to join my brigade, so this was how you get in. Dead man's boots, or some such.
All seems a bit shady to me.
Well, speaking of shadiness, man,
Oh, dear.
it's your turn.
I'm a bit too old for this.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure Titch will go very easy on you.
Oh. I don't think this is fair, really. I just want to gather plants.
Well, you can have if you don't want Titch, you can have Figgy. I mean, she doesn't mind. No,
I have to have one, do I?
Titch it is. Go on, Titch.
Oh,
there you go.
Dear me.
Hey, what? Yeah.
Take it easy, big boy.
All right. Yeah. Yep. I'm in. I'm with you. All right.
Can Drake pass on a little bit of advice to Glondamir before he goes?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Glondamir,
Drake.
best way to do it is keep this Titch guy distracted. Keep his focus elsewhere.
Would you like to see the sort of size comparison of this fight?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, no.
By the way, Titch just seems hardly there.
Well, I'll certainly give it my best shot.
Yeah,
I can assure you of that.
It's all right. I'll go easy on you, little man.
Thank you.
I heard you've got a bad back.
Yes, indeed I have. Yeah.
And now we're roll for initiative.
I'm not there.
Baby. Come on, baby.
Polishing my sword.
21.
Oh yes, you're first.
Yes. Can I get some distance?
You can certainly try.
I'd like to move away from Titch. 25.
Yeah, it's fine. All of this is in your head, mate. There's no battle map for this. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to move away from him. I'm going to fire my... I'll get my longbow out. I'm going to fire 2 shots at him.
Okay.
So the first one is an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And the second is an 18 to hit.
That's a hit too.
And then... All right, 1d8. Let's get both of them. Sorry, I'm having trouble here. 14 damage.
Very nice. They're both shots, yeah?
Yeah, that's combined.
Very nice. Anything bonus action?
Not just yet, no.
Okay. In that case, you've moved 25 feet away, so Titch is going to use his 40 feet of movement
Oh, shit.
to get into combat with you. He's going to roll his d20, which will be a 15 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, hits.
And attack number 2, which will be also a 15 to hit.
Yeah, hits again, yeah, obviously.
So he swings his greatsword at you twice with, oh, I'm sorry, 24 points of damage.
Overall?
Yep, both hits.
Right. Okay.
That
20.
was some sick. That was good rolls.
Wow, that's over half my hit points.
Well, that's all you're back at.
Yeah.
Draw something out.
Oh!
You'd be worrying, you'd be worrying about the pain elsewhere that he's back.
Yeah.
Titch is gonna
That's
turn to
quite nice, to
Baramaham.
be honest.
Titch is gonna turn to Baramaham, standing up on the steps. He's gonna go, "Was that all right? Yeah. Cool. Be your turn."
I'm sorry, Titch. I thought you would take it easy on me.
Well, I only hit you with my sword.
Right. 25 feet away. 2 shots again. A 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And a 10 to hit.
Well, 10 misses, 24's a hit though.
All right. Come on, baby. 8 damage.
Cool.
That's it.
Yeah, no bonus actions.
No.
Oof. Two more good hits off of his flipping greatsword, and it could be all over.
Like that, poor ginger bastard.
Titch is going to use his 40 feet of movement to catch you up again. And yeah, he's going to take 2 swings with his greatsword. Natural 1.
Yes. Thank God for that.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 10 more points of damage.
Almost down here. Almost down.
Oh, wow.
Poor old Glondamir.
At least he lasted for round 3.
Doesn't know what he's got himself into.
And Titch will end his turn. But Figgy, standing up on the steps next to Bar, gives Glondamir a little wink.
Mm.
And gives him a little bit of healing. So have 8 points of healing back.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm on 18. Oh, you're bloody marvellous, darling.
And because she's feeling awfully flustered by your presence, he's going to throw you a bless as well.
What does that mean?
You get a D4 to add to your D20.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Bless. Well, I'm going to do this anyway. So for my attack...
Jolly good show this, isn't it, Figgy? Oh, yeah, totally marvellous. I'm not doing anything, no. Just sitting back enjoying the show.
So flattered by Dan's characters.
He always plays old men. She's got this thing for old men.
Yeah, I suppose I do, actually, when Figgy's about.
She likes them old and scruffy. What can I say?
I'll tell you what.
Well, I don't know. What are you going to tell me?
You enjoy to say something here to Baramaham.
You can sure try while Glondamir is busy, yeah?
Right. How about, let's be fair, right? It's clear and obvious where this might be going. Would Baramaham agree to allow Glondamir to yield and spare his life? Or can Drake step in for the remainder of this battle?
Oh, no, don't step in. You won your one. Glorious victory it was. Just sit back, enjoy the show, drink the wine, eat the grapes. Marvellous. I'm sure this little chap's got this thing. Titch is not the brightest bulb in the bunch. I'm sure he'll be just fine.
I do appreciate the gesture. So
Crazy ginger bastard.
what can I do? What am I going to do? Right. I don't know, like, what's around me or anything. I'm going to say, so as my action, I'm going to point up to the sky and go, "Oh, look," and then just make up a word.
Well, then give me an oh look, and then we'll do a deception.
Oh, look up there! There's a ghouly goo.
Ghouly goo, nice.
Yes, a ghouly goo.
I've never seen a ghouly goo before.
Oh, they're lovely. Have a look.
Kind of throw me a deception. Let's see how dumb he really is. Your deception against my intelligence.
Oh wow! I only got an 8 on that.
Oh.
I rolled a 9.
Oh,
My
no.
intelligence is -2.
Oh yes,
Just succeeded.
yes. So the reason why I did that was so that I could tie his bootlaces together,
Interesting.
so he would fall over.
All right. So, give me. God, bloody hell! What'd you roll for that?
Five hands.
Gotta be dexterity. It's gotta be dexterity.
Oh no, these aren't good. Oh, actually,
It's gotta be dexterous. It's a skill. So we'll go for a dex. Yeah, go on, dexterity.
14.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll end it there because when it gets to Titch's turn, we'll see whether he notices anything. He's already just looking up at the sky, going, "What's a ghouly goo?" Oh, I've never seen a ghouly goo before. Yeah, Bar, what's a ghouly goo? Hello, ghouly goo.
Whilst he's doing that, I'm going to run 25 feet away.
And the bird just happens to shit on his head. Oh, what's that? Is that a goody goo?
What was that? You want to see if someone shits on his head? Roll me a D100. Let's see the percentage of that. I'm intrigued.
No.
See what sort of fun we can have. Right. Do I notice that my shoelaces are tied up? No, I fucking don't. Against your 14, I rolled a 9. So I don't know what my shoelaces. I effectively try and walk, but I am going to call myself. Whoa, what'd you go? Not restrained, am I?
Prone. Yeah.
I'm a 6. Yeah, we'll go prone. Don't start. Shh. My decision.
Sorry.
Yeah, so as Titch looks up at it and goes, "There's nothing up there. Look at the ghouly goo." And as he goes to make his 40-foot charge towards you, he falls over because he didn't realise his shoelaces were tied up. So Titch is currently laying on the floor. So that was effectively his movement. He can't really swing his sword because you're 25 feet away. Nor can he use a bonus action. So continue.
2 arrow shots while he's down. Oh, I do have to do that at disadvantage.
You will get a disadvantage because I'm like, actually, no, do you know what? Roll normally, I'm a Goliath. I'm fucking huge.
Yeah.
Because I'm double the size of a normal person, it's just consider it a normal roll. I'm not sure at any point a Goliath would be a disadvantage to it.
17.
To hit.
Oh, nat 1 on the second.
Got on the first.
And a 9 damage.
Oh.
Shit, should have done something else there.
So Titch is going to use his movement to stand up. He's going to roll a 17. He snapped his own laces.
I thought it was an action to stand up.
No, you use half your movement to stand up.
Oh.
So I use my action to break my laces.
Yeah.
I use the other half of my movement to move 20 feet towards this ginger guy. We've now disappeared. We're miles in the freaking distance now. We're running across the field. I could just imagine Baramaham's like, how is it going? Is it all right?
Okay, I suppose.
And with Titch's 10 feet of range with his greatsword, he's going to take a swing. Ooh, with a 12.
Miss.
Second swing. Ah, that's more like it. 26.
Yeah, hit.
Oh, yeah.
And 12 points of damage.
12, wow. Okay.
And he stands there and looks at you. And he goes, I'm knackered now. We're miles away from the food. Do you want to go back?
I thought you'd never ask, big man.
Oh, that's all right then. So he puts his hand on the top of your scruff. He picks you up, sticks you on his shoulder, and starts walking you back.
You could asked him to crack his backpack in the place, couldn't you?
I think that's already happened, my friend.
I feel better now.
As you start getting back over, Baramaham standing up there with fingers. Oh, jolly good show. I've not seen a man survive 2 rounds with Titch, let alone 4. Great idea with the shoelaces. You're in, little man. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And you big ruffian with the terrible attitude, you're in too, because I think you might just be the man I'm looking for. And you handsome little devil with your little scar across your face, you're in as well, because only 3 of you turned up. If I'd have had more, perhaps I would have had more of a choice. But I think I've got to allow all 3 of you into my brigade. Welcome to Bar's Brigade.
So that was completely pointless then.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but we had fun, didn't we?
Well, maybe you did, yes.
To be fair, Glondamir, seeing your bravery and how you outsmarted old big boy over there, it's made me a little bit more confident having you by my side.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So as the fight's over, Baramaham goes, gentlemen, please go and enjoy food, enjoy wine. We continue our training in the morning. But pass over your weapons. So pick one of your weapons that you want to hand over.
Only one?
Yeah, just the one weapon that you want to hand over.
I'll give him my hand axe.
Just your hand axe?
Yeah, that's it. And I'll keep him my bow.
Stefan's frozen.
I don't know, actually.
Hold on. I'm going to pause it while Stefan's frozen. So, yeah, gentlemen, have you made up your minds what weapon you're going to pass over to me? I'm going to give it to Figgy, and she's going to work wonders with it. I bet you what. Mm-hmm.
Well, I give you my longbow. Here you go, and the arrows to go with it.
Oh, thank you, honey. Nice. Yeah, I love a little longbow. I bet I can sort this out.
Oh, I bet you do, you saucy mare.
Oh, I knew I'd like you. You better keep your door open tonight, sweetheart.
I'm not very funny, but I want an alarm clock waking me up with that voice.
I tell you what, the alarm clock's going to be that headboard banging. I'll tell you what.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
I like them short, airy and rough.
I have no weapons.
I'll put this down as not available for children.
Yes.
What about you, big boy? Have you got something to pass over to me? Mm?
Apart from an STI, no.
What's an STI? Is it a type of longsword?
Don't you worry.
If you keep dating that woman you're dating, and that you'll find out soon enough in sunshine.
Don't you worry about it, Titch. I'm sure you don't have any STIs.
Okay, I'll just stick with my sword then.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is this compulsory? Do we have to give up a weapon?
Well, it's completely up to you. I mean, you give the weapon, you get it upgraded by Figgy. If you don't, then you don't. It's completely up to you.
Upgraded? Oh.
Dad, you make up your mind. You stop it. It's so miserable. What about you, Toko?
I will go ahead and both my long swords.
Both your long swords.
Yeah, both my primary weapon.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure if I trust this. That's the thing. I'm not entirely sure I trust this. So I'm going to give you my javelin.
Okay. Well,
Well, to be fair, they have been rather deceptive since we first got here.
Exactly.
cool,
Do
boy,
you know what?
you're
I'm
so
going to take an
trusting.
opportunity to.
You're not much of the
What's wrong?
intellectual, though, are you?
There's any deceptiveness going on here before I hand anything over.
So what do you want to do? You want to see whether they're being deceptive.
Yeah. Before I hand anything over.
Roll an insight check then.
Right, insight. Where are we? Just trying to work out this form. Where's the insight? Oh, there we go. Whiz. Right. There we go. It is 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay. Check your messages. It's like a whisper.
Check the messages.
Yeah, so there's a little chat bar on Zoom.
Boo.
Oh, I see.
Do you think then?
Right, okay.
Should I have given them my bow?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, now if that's the case, I will give you my greatsword if it's going to be upgraded. I'll give you my greatsword.
Yes, of course it will. Yes, of course. And takes his big lots of, passes it to Figgy. Oh, young, I have loads of fun with it. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to working with this. But guys, enjoy your food, and we'll see you in the morning. And
Thank you.
Perhaps
Thank you very much.
here, I might see you a bit sooner.
Oh,
So Figgy walks off with an armful of weapons. Titch sits down with a huge barrel of grog and just like that, holding it, just glugging it back. You sit down, you enjoy the festivities of the evening. You're treated like kings and queens. Well, kings, because none of you are female.
I'd just like a lovely cup of tea, if that's okay.
Of course, I am very, very British, as you can tell by my accent. Of course, we've got tea.
Thank you.
Finest tea in New England. Trust me.
Oh, beautiful.
Glondamir.
Yes.
I may not be British, but I've got something very British for you, young man.
What's that then?
Winston Werther's original.
Oh, I actually have a bag myself, but thank you very much for the offer.
Oh.
So you guys are then going to take a long rest and regain all of your hit points and everything that you lost, because let's face it, poor old Glondamir got battered. But you could have had Figgy. You went with Titch.
And I know, like Figgy brutalised Jeff in that cage, so I just
He
know.
did, yeah.
That
I mean,
they're both.
She's upgraded a little bit since then as well. So.
Oh man.
But yeah, so you have your long rest. You regain all your hit points overnight.
Oh my God.
Glondamir, did you lock your door, or did Figgy pay you a visit?
Well, I left it ajar, you see.
Oh, very nice. I
hope that I don't hear it.
I'm not even getting involved in this one.
That's what the ear hair is for.
So yeah, so you all make your way down back down to the breakfast table. Figgy and Glondamir sitting at one end of the table, looking lovingly into each other's eyes.
Glondamir has a wife, you know.
So you've met Figgy. She can charm any man. And Baramaham comes down a good hour and a half later than all of you, and just with a big yawn. Who's ready for some training today? I can't wait to get started. Figgy, did you get the weapons finished yesterday? You did? Marvellous. So Figgy passes all of the weapons back out. Glondamir, your arrow will now do an extra D4 radiant damage.
Oh, remarkable.
Togo, each of your swords will now do an extra D4 of poison damage.
Cool.
And the great sword received from Drake will now do an extra D6 of necrotic damage.
Nice. How do I add this to this?
Right on a bit of paper.
Right. Okay.
There is a way of doing it, so it's automatically calculated with your damage. But
Customize.
yeah, you can probably just something to look at later on. Just write it down.
Yeah, that's
Right,
good. You can customize weapons and stuff, but
Yeah.
we haven't got time to do that now. So just stick it on a bit of paper. It's an extra D6, and that's on every attack.
Every attack. Lovely.
Yes.
So
Wow,
I'll let you get all that started.
Necrotic damage.
While you're all thoroughly enjoying your breakfast, there is a loud bang on the front door of the castle. And as Baramaham goes, "Oh my God, I wonder who that could be." A servant starts running, opens the door, and we're going to take a short break. So we're all refreshed. I've got my fresh cup of coffee, and after that quick pause, we come back. So, so with the loud knock on the door, and as the servant starts to edge open this huge oak door at the front of the castle, a human man comes sprinting in at 100 miles an hour, straight up to the table. "Sirs, you must come and help me, please. I can't hold them off. They've eaten my family. I can't. My poor wife. My poor wife. Please, you must help."
Oh dear, what's the matter?
These green slimy things come from the water. They attacked our camp. They ate my family.
Oh.
My daughter managed to get away in the woods, but my wife.
Oh, well, that's no good, is it?
My poor wife.
Have a Werther's original. That'll make it better.
Thank you.
Can you make this sound?
I do like how handy. Has some fantastic characters, my dear man.
It's quite nice, but I'm not sure it's going to really help. Could you please?
Calm yourself.
Please,
calm yourself.
Please, no, please.
You keep saying your poor wife. Apart from marrying you, what is wrong with your poor wife?
She's been eaten by a giant slimy thing. Just a tentacle came and claimed her.
No, not the first time she's been eaten by strangers. Now, which one? which? Now, point us in the right direction.
Yes, it's through the eastern woods where the large lake is. Do you know it?
No, but you could take us there.
And from the back of the room, Titch stands up in all his glory. Goes, "Yeah, I know the eastern forest. I like the lake there. I like to do a bit of fishing."
Are you sure, Titch?
Yeah, I fish there all the time. It's where dinner came from last night. I was only there yesterday.
Titch, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I suppose we don't have a choice.
I was there yesterday.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Who?
What did you have for dinner from the lake last night?
We had trout. It was lovely.
So what was you doing sitting in that corner over there with a mega bucket of KFC?
Who's KFC?
The
chickens.
Things you was eating last night.
No, not me. Don't eat chicken. I'm pescatarian.
Yes.
One crazy.
That's actually true. I think you'll find that Titch was pescatarian.
He was, yeah. He was.
What a pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Sorry, yes, go on.
So I'm happy for Titch to lead the way if he knows how to get there.
Yes, we should make haste, I believe.
Yeah, so, all right. Boys, you've got all your new weapons. Make sure you got all your stuff. I've got a couple of these for you as well. Here you go, lover. Don't let anybody hurt you. And she stuffs a couple of healing potions in your bag.
Oh, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do.
Why does she like the old ginger man?
And just for you, big boy, because I know you're going to struggle with this one, have a mystery potion. I'm not really sure what it does, but you can find out. Here you go.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah, I know. I got given it ages ago. I've just not done anything with it. Now go on, be gone. Otherwise, his wife is getting digested as we talk.
How many potions did she give me? 2.
2.
And what do they do?
It'll be 2. It'll be each potion will do. Each potion will do 4d4 plus 2 healing.
Shit, that's massive.
So,
well, thank you very much, Figgy. I'll be back soon.
Baramaham now pipes up and looks up from his breakfast and says, "Oh yes, gentlemen. Be careful, have fun. I'll see you at supper. I think we've got the rest of Titch's trout. Titch, are you going with them?" "Yeah, I thought I'd better. They don't know where the lake is." "Yes, all right, be gone. Yes, have fun. Pip pip. Have jolly good show. Yes, thank you." And he takes the young man, sits him down.
Another fight.
Be calm. Stay here. It'll be all right. The young man is staying with Figgy and Bar, and you set off on your way through the eastern forest.
I have a terrible back, Titch, and I don't suppose you mind putting me back on your shoulder, if that's all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do that.
Oh, very kind of you.
And as he picks you up, he sort of holds you in midair for a little bit. He goes, "Here, got a question for you. Are you going to buy me some new shoelaces?"
Yeah, I'm a leather worker, actually, so I will make you the finest shoelaces in all the land.
In that case, yeah, sure, no worries. And he sort of
I'll get to work now. I'll use some of my armour here.
And he flicks you up onto his shoulder, so you're now getting a free ride. And he walks down to the front gate, and he sort of turns around and goes, "Bye. Right, now, which way is east?"
Oh.
No, I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh, for God's sake.
I could have suggested let's follow Titch.
Titch, I asked you twice now. I'm rather angry now. If you were sure, and you said yes both times.
I said I knew where the lake was. He's through the eastern forest. But I can't remember which forest is east.
Does anybody have a bloody compass?
Hold on.
Well, actually, to be fair, because I'm an adventurer that's used to living out in the open world and used to that, I have that perception. I know I can tell which is north, south, east, and west.
What a track is that?
Can I roll? I'm just thinking, what should I roll for that?
Survival.
Survival.
Yeah, right. I'll roll survival then. 17 plus 5, 22.
Strong.
Yeah, you definitely know which way it is. Just point and I'm going.
We are going that way.
That way.
That way.
Going that way. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's east. Okay. This. Forwards.
Okay.
So down the steps, through the gates, and you start walking along this small meandering dirt path. As you get to the edge of this forest, the trees are tall, the birds are singing, the sun is high in the sky. It's absolutely beautiful morning. As you're walking through, the birds are. As you're walking through, and all of a sudden, you start to notice the birds tweeting starts to disappear.
Wow, there's
This
something
part of the
strange
forest,
here as a ranger.
There are now no longer any noises, no rustlings, no birds tweeting in the forest.
We should stop, Titch.
Why we gotta stop?
Well, I'm a ranger, you see, and I'm quite good at judging the environment.
Which, yeah, I agree with Glondamir. I'm being a man of the world, the open world. I agree. There's something quite suspicious going on here. It's nothing dead silent. I can't even feel a slightest breeze, let alone hear any noise. I can't even hear the noise of the lake, and we're very close.
Can we do a like a nature check or?
No, it's all right. All of you roll me perception.
12.
17.
18.
Right, so Drake over all of you. Well, actually, I suppose Drake and Toko start to hear these gentle whispers running in their ears. And
No, I can't hear a thing. Let's continue.
and
Glondamir.
as
Yes. Yes.
as the whispers start to come in, you start to feel yourself drifting, as if almost hypnotized.
Is there any way? Is there anything?
Roll me a Constitution.
That's what I was going to say.
save.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly where we are.
That's a nat 20.
But I'm going to role play it. So
24.
24 was that?
24.
Oh dear. Well, both of you, the whispers in your head, you start to feel yourself slowly drift away. But at this moment, you pull yourselves back in with a large gasp. You're like, what the bloody hell was that?
I don't trust anything, so I'm going to go draw out my swords just in case.
But as you turn and look at Titch, with Glondamir sitting on his shoulder, Titch is just completely lost and staring into space.
More lost than you.
No.
And while you're
Glondamir, you okay out there?
and while you're watching him,
Why?
he starts to reach round to grab his greatsword. He starts to unsheath it,
Oh no.
and he's going to take a swing at the closest person to him, which will be Glondamir, because he's sitting on his shoulder.
Shit.
Watch out, Glondamir.
Something's not right, Glondamir.
What
Yeah.
are you doing, Titch?
With an 11. So, being that you're sitting on his shoulder, Titch can't really quite get a swing with his greatsword. And as he takes the swing, he almost hits himself and suddenly snaps back. Ugh. Right, yeah. All right, shall we carry on going then? We're all right?
You feeling
Titch.
alright there, Titch?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. Shall we keep moving? Towards
Titch, do you have no idea what just happened?
I don't think we should mention anything.
No, what happened? I'm all right. You all right out there, Glon? Yeah? Yeah. We're okay. No?
I'm still wary of the surroundings, you know.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm being wary.
Okay.
Can I roll? I'm trying to think what would be best.
What do you want to roll for?
I want to notice if we can work out if there's anything around us.
Well,
Because whatever was causing those whispers and everything surely can't be far off.
I mean, if you want to if you want to try and give me a history check, you can see whether you know anything about the forest, as you've asked Drake.
19.
Sorry, I keep dropping my.
Yeah. So from what you remember from studying a bit of adventuring and the fact that you've been about a bit from random stories, you know that the old Eastern Forest backs onto the Whispering Woods, and the whispers that you're getting coming across, you're passing along the outskirts of those whispering woods whilst heading through the eastern forest.
Okay. I would just be very cautious, guys, as we make our way to the lake.
Why?
Because we heard something. There was whispers in myself and Toko. We heard it. Luckily, we weren't over. It didn't take control of us. But that's what I'm going to whisper this to you in your little ear.
Yeah.
That's what went wrong with Titch. It took over Titch's mind temporarily.
Well, yes, I see. Okay, we should carry on. Do you think?
I just want to point out, to whisper in Glondamir's ear.
I was going to say, that's what I like, pause.
The sign language so that he understands. Glondamir understands. But
he's going to be 9 foot tall to whisper in his ear. He's sitting on Chichi's shoulders. But yeah, all right, no worries.
Rather large earlobes, actually.
I'll let it go. But I thought the hair was in it to stop you from hearing stuff.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, we'll let that go. It's fine. So you start to carry on walking down this this small meandering path. Your mentally high rolls are keeping the whispers at bay. Titch's general stupidity is maintaining him for the moment. As you break through into a small clearing, you suddenly feel a cool breeze pass across your face.
Oh.
Is he frozen? No, he's still there.
No, you're all right. No, you froze slightly. Don't worry.
You froze momentarily.
All right.
Yeah.
You pass through the opening from the forest, and a cool breeze passes across your face, blowing from the local lake. As you look down upon the water, you can see two small humanoid-sized figures, standing by the lakeside amongst the greenery.
Hello! Hello!
That ruins my suggestion.
Yeah.
What was that, young man?
So the
I think
straight
you'll
away,
learn a thing or two from me.
straight away, the humanoid things, they sort of turn around and they look up at you, and with a
Oh dear.
and I'm just going to pause the video while I sort out the map.